Greetings! Welcome to the devlog for hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. We're going to start off as always with a quick sound check. Make sure your speakers aren't up too high. Wonderful. So what have we got for you this week? Well, it's an arm swinger jump and mainly a bug fixing patch for this week. But along the way, along with all of the little fixes for all the things that I broke in the past update, as well as just a whole bunch of community fixes, I have added something that was requested, or several somethings. So with our April Fool's update this year, we had some upgrades to one of our more recent cursed editions, the Mac11 ripcord. And there were a number of things that folks were like, that's really fun, Anton, but it could be better. One of the things, as you might remember, is that we had added the ability to throw this once it starts firing, like so, which is fun, but obviously not as fun as it could be, because it runs out of ammo pretty fast. So there are two enhancements to this. One, which also impacts the regular Mac11. I have janked together a drum magazine for it. So we now have 72 rounds, which, well, let's see here. Let's just throw it into this pile here. That blew up before it even landed. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh. There we go. Wonderful. You will also notice that it actually did get through all 72 rounds before emptying, and that's because I have made it so that the speed that the ripcord goes forward is different. Even more importantly, and relevant to those of you who do take and hold runs and who might be looking for a reason to buy an infinite ammo sausage, I'm going to recreate the effect of that here by giving myself a Meat Fortress dispenser, melee Meat Fortress wrench. Let's power this up here. This I added one other little feature of this. It detects when infinite ammo is enabled. Come on, there we go, and full. And the ripcord basically doesn't go in at all. It goes in a little bit just because so it doesn't glitch out. It needs to have a non-zero speed or some code bugs can happen. But we can, in fact, just enable infinite ammo here, like so, and just let her rip. Woohoo! Dance with the Mac11! Up, get stuck back there. Up. There we go. Yes. There we go. And I guess we'll just pull the magazine out to get it to stop. Whew, that is surprisingly stressful to have moving around, jumping around for you. So that is in there now. I look forward to seeing the first take and hold run that gets all the way to the end purely using the Mac11 ripcord, hopefully in throne configuration. Along that lines, take and hold wise, there is, many of you may have seen the announcement, but if you haven't, there is a new first to worst tournament that is about to start this month. It's a take and hold institution tournament, and I am running around fixing a few bugs and doing some final changes both to institution and stuff relevant to that. One thing that is relevant to some of you under toys and tools, I believe we have a Sosig grenades. I upgraded the way explosions worked in H3 ages ago, involving grenades. Like for those of you who didn't know, the way that grenades used to work is that a little bit of explosive damage as an overpressure effect used to go through obstructions. It doesn't anymore. So if I can take this grenade, I can, if my tracking will cooperate, put it literally right behind this corner, like so, and I can be this close to it, have it detonate, and I take 0 damage. That's all damage from the Mac11 earlier. Sosig grenades didn't function this way because they were still running on alt code, but they now actually do run on that code. Oh, wait a minute. I think that one. Yep. I should take no damage when this explodes. There we go. Wonderful. So those of you who do one-hit runs especially should love the way that works now. I also made some changes to the way damage works. There are many cases in H3, like say if you end up having a one of our shot dogs that has a shield, like so, a lot of folks trying to get shots in between this will end up striking the shield and getting very, very low energy ricochets. I'm talking about things that do like 4 damage or something like that. The equivalent in like actual energy where it would just bounce off of your bare skin in real life, but folks have been losing like the 1-hit bonus and things. So I've made a major balance change across the game where incoming kinetic hits below 100 damage are just disregarded by your hitboxes. So please, if this might have some wide-ranging changes, if you run into anything that it suddenly feels like you're not taking damage when you really should, I would love to know. I think it's mostly behaving how I want, but this should really prevent moments where people are taking incidental damage from little ricochets, or like when a Sosig is dying and its melee weapon knife here, because the Sosig was moving, basically falls off its belt and it kind of moves at low speed like that and hits your hitbox. That should no longer be causing damage to you. So let me know if that works correctly, and hopefully that tunes things up for the tournament. Wow, that looks like that should hurt, and it didn't. That's kind of... Oh, there we go. That is properly... Yup, well, this is awkward. Anyway, so yeah, so that is what is in here. There is another list of bug fixes and little alter changes that are in the changelog for this, as usual. And as well, if you're interested in diving into the Take and Hold Institution tournament, there is a just check out the First to Worst Discord. I have a link to some info about it down in the details of this box. You can also just second arm swinger jump. Just jump into the H3 Discord and right in the announcements channel. There's all the info you need for it. So hope to see you folks in the tournament. I'm not going to dawdle because it is my birthday weekend. I am turning 41 million years old. I'm very tired, and I'm looking to have some fun. So I wish you all the best, and I will see you all next week. Peace. Where'd the knife? How does the knife just...
I stuck my neck out for you.
Yeah.